Welcome gamers to another video on Marvel Snap. Today we're going to take a look at my Silver Surfer deck that features Lockjaw and Sera, and we're going to look at a few games and how that plays, but first let's take a look at the deck. So you can see the deck right above me. The main card in this deck is the card from the Season Pass that's currently active, is Silver Surfer, who on reveal gives your other 3-cost cards +3 power. But to go along with Silver Surfer, we also have Sera, who makes all of our cards cost 1 less. So if we play Sera on turn 5, then we can play 3-cost cards on turn 6. And we have Lockjaw, who is a 3-cost card. So if we can play Lockjaw on turn 4 and then Sera on 5, we can then fill up Lockjaw's location with 3-cost cards. Those 3-cost cards could be Ironheart, which will beef up 3 of our other cards. It could be Rogue to steal the ongoing ability of another card at that location. Wolfsbane would get +2 for each card there. Brood adds 3 cards to a location, or adds 2 other cards to a location. I don't like playing him in the same spot. I like to play him on another spot to create a brood and 2 broodlings in order to beef all 3 of them up. Storm I use to lock down a location that they haven't played at yet, or if there's a location that is particularly dangerous to our deck, and then we can follow up Storm with Juggernaut to knock anything they do play into that location into a different location, locking down that location and giving us the win, both of which are 3-power cards, so they gain the benefit of Silver Surfer. And then Killmonger to destroy any of their 1-cost cards. If you're finding you're playing decks with Kazar against you, it'll kill a lot of those. Any decks with a lot of 1-cost cards in them you can destroy on your last turn and really swing some big wins. And then also on the last turn being able to play a Maximus. If you can do that on turn 6, then the downside of Maximus, the +2 cards, your opponent draws 2 cards, doesn't have any effect because the game's over, so they don't get to use those cards in the next turn. So that's how the deck is designed to work. Now let's take a look at a couple of games. The Raft, not a great location for us as we don't fill up locations quickly. We only have 1 card that we can play in the first 2 rounds. Cloning Vats. I'm going to play Lockjaw over here in Stark Tower. Ooh, they're going to have a lot of Patriot stuff. I mean, I guess it's possible we fill up the Raft first. We're throwing a Brood over there. So on turn 5, we'll play 1 more card in the Raft, which will give us a 0-cost 6 card. A 0-cost 6-cost card. And then we'll be able to Lockjaw through at least 2 cards. Hopefully we draw Sera. Come on, Sera. Nope, Wolfsbane. Okay, so we will throw Wolfsbane over here. She's giving +4. Okay, we have a solid position over there. When you discard from your hand, add 3 random cards to your hand. So that's not going to do us any good, but we can put it out there just to get some points. But we are going to play Killmonger and Silver Surfer. So Killmonger will kill 0. And if he plays any other 1-cost cards, we will get the benefit from those as well. we will get the benefit of Killmonger killing them. And then Silver Surfer will come in and beef everybody up. Ultron. Bots everywhere. How much do Ultron bots count as for cost? 1. So we're going to kill them all. Should have snapped.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good round.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Probably nothing for round 2. Ooh, the super flow. Totally something for round 2. So we are going to try to keep the super flow up, but we are going to try to shut down one of these other locations. And I like to follow that up with either Juggernaut or Brood. No cards are revealed this turn, so nobody will know what's following it up. Let's try to get some points over there, though. Let's play Sera. And I think on turn 5, we're going to play Brood over here with Sera and Lockjaw in the middle. Excellent. So we'll go Brood over here. And Lockjaw in the middle. That's fine, because then the next turn we'll still have, with 6 energy, we'll be able to play 3 cards. So we'll still be able to fill up both locations. See what they play. Well, we can play Juggernaut and guarantee our win over here. We do act first, so we'll throw everything over here. We're not sure if we're going to win over here anyway because of Dracula. We don't know what Dracula's value is going to be. So we are going to... Let's Ironheart first to make sure we get as many points over here as we can. Followed by Silver Surfer and then Juggernaut. So hopefully most of Ironheart's points go to the right. 2 of them did, that's good. Wolfsbane's a good one to pull. Silver Surfer, beef him up even more. And bring in Cosmo to stop any on reveals. That's too bad. Lots of swarms and an America Chavez. We'll still win. Cosmo bit me there a little bit, but it's still a victory. Okay, we've made a couple minor changes to the deck. Well, one minor change to the deck. We took out Cosmo, who was nice for shutting down Wong and other decks like that, but was causing us problems because whenever we needed to shut down Wong, they had priority, so we weren't able to play our Cosmo before they were able to take advantage of Wong. But on top of that, our Lockjaw would, in several games, brought back, after sending somebody away, then brought back Cosmo and blocked our other cards from revealing. So we've had to take him out, and we replaced him with Rogue. Rogue will hopefully allow us to take away any ongoing effects that they may put into play. Okay, so whoever has the least power here wins. That could be a good one for us to win on round 6. When we could play a storm there, if they're not expecting it. Storm out the location and win it automatically, not worry about a tie. It's a little early to destroy Nova, just gaining the +1 power bonus. Okay, we have our Lockjaw. So we're going to go with Lockjaw into Fisk Tower. Turn 5, Sera into the Wakandan Embassy. And then we can kick through Silver Surfer and Ironheart and somebody else. Be able to play 3 of those cards over in Fisk Tower. Okay, well, we can be pretty confident that this is the real Mysterio over here at Fisk Tower. Because he wouldn't eat the Mysterio, the real Mysterio, or he shouldn't. And he doesn't want to accidentally win this location, although he is currently, because he got the +2. So he's currently has more power and is thus losing. So we don't need to storm that location to win now. Oh, that hurts. Well, we can still play 2 cards though, because we have reduced the cost. So we can still play 2 cards. So let's play Ironheart, which will beef some people up, because that can be enough. And Silver Surfer. I'm afraid they're going to do something to change this right here on this round. Because right now we're winning. They did play something there. It's probably a storm or something to destroy the location. There's no ongoing abilities to steal with Rogue this time. And we've stormed this location. Well, we won that middle location. I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish with Arrow. Should that not have... Oh, because the cards that we played got sent away with Lockjaw. So Arrow wasn't able to pull them over because these cards we didn't play this turn. So as far as the game mechanics were concerned, we played no cards this turn. None of the cards we played are on the board. Though this does highlight another issue, a small issue with this deck. While I do tend to win about 70% of my matches with this deck, they do all seem to be 2 cubes, because we always have such a big play at the end of the game with Lockjaw that we can't be confident enough to snap very early. So while I do win most of my games, they are just 2 cube wins. So it's a little bit slower going. But you don't have to be scared off when somebody snaps early. So occasionally you'll get a 4 cube win. But unless they're playing a Khazar deck and you've got Killmonger or something like that that you know you can drop on the last turn, unless you have a situation like that, it's hard to snap on this deck because all the power comes late, and you don't necessarily always have the combo pieces because Lockjaw is going to get rid of stuff and bring in other things to buff up. So, but it seems to have worked pretty good today. That's how this deck generally works. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found this helpful. And until we see each other again, keep on snapping.